Hey, Coach.
Hi.
Just curious on your thoughts of Julie and her growth since joining with the team.
Almond or Van Loo?
Van Loo.
Uh, she's been phenomenal. And, I've said it many times, but when she was no longer with the Valkyries, I said to our GM, like, I'd love to get her. I love the flair she plays with. She can flat out shoot it. And, she's played a lot of basketball. And, her and Julie Almond have a great chemistry. I think it's helped Julie Almond. We call Van Loo Lou, so I think it's helped Lou. And it's helped Julie, but she's been steady, great person in the locker room. Just really pleased with her.
With Cam Brink, are you surprised by just how she's hit the floor running, seemingly come back from this injury so quickly, especially defensively?
Surprised, no. I mean, I coached against her in college for 4 long years. It wasn't as fun to be on the other side of it. So I certainly know what she's capable of. But I think she's come back and kind of gotten her feet under her maybe faster than, you never know. ACLs are tough. It's a tough and long and slow and kind of a mind. Uh, the word I'm thinking of is not the right word to use right now, but a mind twist, we'll say, to kind of come back from that. And she's done a tremendous job. I think, she's been a huge difference for us defensively. That's an area that we continue to try to work on. But when you have someone in the game, it's hard to take her out because, uh, even if she doesn't block your shot, the offensive player is certainly aware of her, and that's going to alter shots or eliminate the attempt. So um, it's been awesome to have her back, and she's still on some minute restrictions, but that'll hopefully, if she continues to feel good, that'll get lifted soon, and we're very thankful to have her.
Briscoe.
Surprised to see you. I thought the internet had fired you every day for about 6 weeks.
I stay off the internet. I have not. My dad told me a long time ago, don't read the comments, and whether you're winning or losing.
Me.
Yeah, whether you're winning or losing, don't read the comments. I just keep my nose down and do the best job we can, and it is a process. And I never lost sight of that. I never lost my confidence in our team and what we're trying to do. And just takes time.
Made any good acquisitions lately?
What do you mean?
Uh, Anyone sitting at the end of the bench?
Oh, Alyssa Peely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great to have her. This stretch, I think we have 5 games in 8 days. So we have practiced, I think, twice since the All-Star break. It's just been crazy. So it's hard to get somebody in when they're not getting any practice time, the timing and all those things. But I'm happy she's with us, and I intend to use her.
Who'd have imagined that this game would have playoff implications?
Well, I think, tip your hat to Golden State. They've done an amazing job this season from the jump. I think Natalie's gotten them playing unbelievably hard. They do a good job with the roster they have. The fans here have gotten behind them. Just very impressed with the whole thing. And they've had an unbelievable season for an expansion team. So, and for us, that was the goal coming in. I think if we had gotten healthy, if we had been healthy all season, I think the story would have been different. But we're healthy now, knock on wood, and both the Valkyries and us are playing for the playoffs, and so this is going to be a fun one.
Left side.
Lynn over here.
Hi.
Integrating Cam, not only with the minutes restrictions and trying to integrate her, but integrating her into a team that's starting to play well and starting to find a groove. What kind of challenge has that been for you in figuring out how to piece her in?
No challenge. I mean, it hasn't been a challenge. I think we're all just glad to have her, and you can see the impact she has. Um, I'd call it a luxury, from my seat to have somebody like that you can put in. And is that going to take minutes from maybe De'Erica or Azure? Maybe, but they want to win. And I think, playing De'Erica playing 36 minutes a game is tough. And so to have Cam be able to share some of that load, I think only helps everybody. Azure, De'Erica, Cam, and the Sparks.
Coach, now with Alyssa Peely in the fold and you reintegrate Cam back in to the lineup, you mentioned coaching against Cam for 4 years. If I remember correctly, the last time you guys played in Salt Lake City was kind of a controversial finish, whether Alyssa Peely got fouled. Now that
He got fouled.
okay, I was going to ask if you guys had kind of discussed that amongst you, Cam.
Oh, yeah.
Since-
Yes. And it's fun. You know, that we've got quite a handful of Pac-12ers in the locker room, which is fun. And we were talking about it today. And yeah, it's fun. And we had some battles with Stanford, and it always seemed like that. And so again, it's nice to have Cam in the same uniform that I'm coaching, as opposed to trying to game plan for her. So yeah, but that was a foul.
We're going to go to Zoom. Let's do DJ and then Justin.
Hey, Coach, DJ from LA Sparks Weekly. So we matched up pretty early with the Valkyrie frequently, right? So is there one thing that you can pinpoint now in the matchup that you want to change and strategize for ahead of this game today?
That's a good question, DJ. I think, you know, like I said, I've been from the beginning, I've been so impressed with how hard they play. And I don't mean to that's all they do, but they make themselves so much more dangerous because of the effort in terms of offensive rebounding, defensive pressure. You know, they'll get out and run. There's a lot of things they do. So I think just cleaning up the things we can control with that. Rebounding is going to be big. You know, and they're like us when they shoot the three they shoot the three well, then they're tough to beat. So I think it'll be a battle of wills in that regard. And we'll see how it goes.
Thank you.
You bet.
Justin, and then we'll finish with Andrew.
Hey, Coach, good to see you.
Hey,
I have a couple for you, if you don't mind. De'Erica's been wearing a knee sleeve on her left knee since Tuesday. Just kind of wondering how she's doing there, and if Cam is cleared for a back-to-back. And then I also have another question after.
yeah. So De'Erica banged into, it's all a blur. I don't even know who we were playing or what happened, where it was, but she kind of got just like a kneecap to kneecap. So it's been pretty sore and painful, and she's battled through it. It looked pretty gnarly, but yeah, so that's what's with De'Erica. You asked something about Cam that I can't remember.
If she is cleared for back-to-backs, because she still is on a minutes restriction.
Assuming that you know, she feels good after tonight. It really is day to day. The plan is to play her back to back. It just depends on, you know, how she feels after tonight's game, and you know, the medical team will decide that. But as of today, yes, she will.
And one final one. Rim pressure was a big deal for you in college at Utah. At the All-Star break, you said you went back and did a data deep dive. What has transpired since the All-Star break is you guys are getting to the rim at a far higher rate than any other team in the league. Obviously you can tell your team you want to get to the rim more, but how do you, I guess, make sure that they're actually doing it?
Well, I think, you know, it's just continuing to reiterate what we're trying to do, and highlight when they do it right, and show them when, you know, when it isn't. And, you know, the other day, I think it was the Indiana Fever game, our shot chart kind of almost made me cry tears of happiness with what it looked like. So they're just understanding it better. It just, again, the time and process to really sink your teeth into how we want to play. I think they have figured it out, and they're understanding why it's effective and why it works. And so they're hunting those shots to the rim. We get to the free throw line quite a bit too because of that. And then if defense collapses, I think you're seeing us be very unselfish and kick it out.
Thank you.
You bet.
Andrew, last question.
Yep, just real quick for me, Coach. Thank you, Joshua. Does Lou view this game as competitive as you all are, in the great rhythm that you want to win every game? But does she view it a little bit as extra, considering the departure of the Valkyries and how she's been so well received by you all here?
I don't think so. She's been completely normal and the same, and she's excited, obviously, to come back here. I know she has some great memories here with the people, whether it's the fans or her teammates. So no, she hasn't seemed more wound up or anything. She seems very much the same, and I know she's excited about the game. I think everybody is, Golden State included, but I haven't noticed anything different from her.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, everyone.
All right, thanks, everybody.